friend, friends and neighbor, or shall I say this afternoon?
Welcome back to the Raiders franchise on Madden 22. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. Before we jump into action, some stuff we'll cover pregame. As kind of between weeks, we talked to Derek Carr about his performance in the last game. Remember, they set the goal for him to throw for 300 yards. He didn't do that, but we got the win. Still identifying him as the leader of this team. And then we're a quarter of the way through the season, so we're going to look at some statistics on the team as far as individual, some team rankings, etc. So Derek Carr off to a pretty darn good start. A QB rating of 129.5 is outstanding. Now, he's not throwing for a ton of yards at 235 per game, but he's very efficient. Yards per attempt is over 10, which is just phenomenal. Now, Josh Jacobs is running the ball pretty well, 75 carries, 335 yards, and 5 touchdowns, no fumbles. Kenyan Drake is keeping pace with him despite a lack of carries. I mean, he's got 41 carries, which isn't that bad for your second-string guy, averaging nearly 7 yards a carry, only 1 touchdown, but he's done an outstanding job for us. Receiving, Derek Carr is spreading the ball out. You've got 3 guys with double-digit catches. Ruggs leading the way in terms of yardage with 221, a bunch of different guys with touchdowns, a bunch of different guys with, yards per catch over, 15, which is pretty good as well. So we're doing a good job throwing the football. As far as the offensive line goes, the only noteworthy thing that I'll point out is that Leatherwood, who is the rookie right tackle, has 3 sacks allowed against him in 4 games, which is a little bit higher than you would like it, but he's young. As far as tackles go, Nick Witowski leading the way with 41. He's done an outstanding job at the middle linebacker position and was just dominant in the game that you're going to see coming up here shortly. As far as sacks, it's Max Crosby with 5 leading the way in that category. He's been really good for us so far. Farrell's got 2. We've got a bunch of guys with 1. We're doing a good job getting to the quarterback so far. We've got 4 interceptions as a team, but they're spread out as far as a couple came from the middle linebacker or from linebacker positions, a couple from the secondary, and 2 of those were me personally making the pick. So not necessarily a great sign that our secondary is not doing a whole lot on their own. Daniel Carlson has been solid, 9 for 9 in field goals, the long only 41. He has missed an extra point, but not a big deal. A.J. Cole has been really good. Only had to punt 6 times, and has 4 of them that went into the, inside the 20, no touchbacks, and averaging over 40 yards per kick. Kenyan Drake's been very solid running back kickoffs, and that's all we'll cover from an individual standpoint. As far as team stats, offensively, we are 4th in total offense. Now, we're not throwing the ball for a ton of yards. As you can see here when we sort, we are, 6th from the bottom in terms of passing yards. However, we are 1st in rushing yards, and it's not even really that close. We're 160 yards ahead of the next team. And we're scoring 31 points a game, which is also really good. That's good for 4th best in the league. So really happy with the way the offense is going right now. And most of it is because we're just getting a ton of first downs. We are 5th on that list. So we're just moving the chains. We are, consistently moving forward, rarely going backwards. And that's a key to success. Now, defensively, we're also doing a very good job. We are ranked 4th in total yards allowed, and we're doing it with some balance too. As far as passing yards allowed, you can see here we are, near the top, at least in the top half at 957 yards allowed across 4 games. And then rushing, we are 6th with 332 yards allowed. So we're balanced there. We're not allowing a ton of points. Just 76 puts us 4th best in the NFL in that category. We've got 14 sacks. So bumping up to all Madden this week is definitely going to make a difference there. Across the board, it should make a difference. So we'll see how that goes in the long term. We've only recovered 1 fumble, which I rarely lead the league in that category or even anywhere close to it, so not real concerned. And then we saw we've got 4 interceptions, which puts us near the top. The Vikings with 9 already, way out in front in that category. But 4 puts us in like the top 10, which I'm definitely satisfied with. I'm not sure if that pace will hold up though. When we look at conversions, we are 57% on third down, which is really good. And a lot of that is because we're not getting sacked a lot. We're not having rushes for loss, not a lot of penalties. So we're rarely behind the chains, and we're able to keep moving forward, which is, again, a reason why we're getting points on most of our drives and rarely having to punt. So really happy with the way the offense is going. Really, just in general, the team doing a very good job. As far as defensive efficiency, red zone, we're giving up more touchdowns than I would like to see once teams get into the red zone as far as the percentage. However, we're not allowing teams to get into the red zone. So only 9 trips into the red zone against us is just fantastic. We've given up 6 touchdowns in those scenarios. Offensively, I'd like to see the touchdowns per time into the red zone come up, but I'm not too concerned as long as we're getting points. Penalties, we're leading the league. I have the penalties pretty much cranked. Everything but face masks are all the way up. It's just really hard to get any penalties. There hasn't been a single holding, and we've got it maxed out. So that tells you how broken this game is as far as realism when it comes to penalties. Only 1 pass interference across 4 games. Almost all of those penalties have been false starts, which I can avoid by just simply not, doing a head count or what, a fake snap or whatever. Anyway, turnovers, we're doing a pretty good job. We're +2 in the differential category. 3 giveaways, 2 on interceptions and 1 fumble lost, and then 5 takeaways on the interceptions and then the 1 fumble. So now let's get it going here. We're going out to Allegiant Stadium. The Bears are coming to town with our former stud defensive end / linebacker Khalil Mack. And Raiders going to have to do a good job kind of protecting against him, keep Derek Carr upright, hopefully run the football pretty well, and just keep using that same recipe that they have so far this season and see if they can pick up yet another win. So Cairo Santos to kick, Kenyan Drake from the 1. Here he comes, and he's going to bring it back up the middle, and he's out across the 25 to the 28-yard line, and the Raiders will start 1st and 10. Don't need to say a ton about Derek Carr's statistics because you've kind of already seen it, but he has been very efficient so far this season. Should go over 1,000 yards for the year in this one and looking to pick up a few touchdowns in the process. First play from scrimmage, they play action. Didn't have anything downfield, just dumps it out to the fullback. They pick up 4 yards, and it's now 2nd and 6. They give it to Jacobs, kicks it outside, has a nice second effort there to get it out to the 45-yard line, and he's got a baker's dozen on his first carry of the game. Now Carr to throw. He's looking for Jacobs over the middle, finds a soft spot in the zone, and it's a 1st down. Eric Goldman shaking, I think it's Eric. Goldman shaking up on the play. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Raiders from the 43, but before the snap, a false start, and we back him up 5 yards. Next play, Carr to throw. He hits Darren Waller coming across the field, and this great effort here somehow stays in bounds and picks up extra yardage down to the 27-yard line, and a pickup of, I think, 19 on the play. Then in the next play from scrimmage, Kenyan Drake gets hit hard, loses the football. The Bears recover and bring it all the way back down into the red zone before he is brought down. And on the play, Richie Incognito is hurt. He's headed to the locker room to get some x-rays, and the Raiders lose a huge opportunity there. And the Bears quickly going to try and score here as a amazing catch by Mooney there puts it down to 1st and goal with the 4, and then they go right up the middle. Montgomery just slips through the middle of the Raiders' interior there. Kwiatkowski had a chance to bring him down, but just whiffed, and that is going to make it 7-0 Bears after they had the extra point. Huge change in momentum there on the fumble, and then also Richie Incognito, a bruised sternum. He is out for the day. John Simpson will fill in as the left guard for the time being. Now Drake just fumbled. He's going to bring this one back, has it out to the 28, hit hard again, but holds on to it this time, and the Raiders take over 1st and 10. Carr to throw. He's got Henry Ruggs down the sideline there with some extra yardage after the catch, and it's 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to the ground, it's Jacobs to the outside. He's got good yardage. Going to make it 2nd and 1 from the 34. You see his numbers last week, 15 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown. And they go right back to him up the middle. They get the 1st down. on a pickup of 4. So 1st and 10 from the 30. It's Carr to throw. He's looking down the middle for Willie Snead, and he has the catch in traffic down to the 12-yard line, and another Raiders first down. Carr hands to Jacobs. He's going to go up the middle. He picks up 3 or 4 yards here, setting up a 2nd down and 7. Carr looking to throw. Nothing there, so he runs with it and has a huge hole into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. The extra point would tie it, and then the Bears are going to take over 1st and 10 from the 25. So the Raiders able to come down just 6 plays, 72 yards. Took a little less than 3 minutes. Bears, after a touchback, the give to Montgomery. Short pickup there. He's brought down. Then it's a throw to the outside. He hits Miller for the first time in the day. And he's out to the 44-yard line, and a first down. Justin Fields looking pretty sharp so far in this one. They go back to the ground. Montgomery up the middle has a few yards, and he's going to be out just shy of midfield. 2nd and 5. They go back to him. Nothing there as Nick Morrow combines with Carl Joseph to drag him down at the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 3rd down and 5. Fields to throw, looking down the middle. He's got it to his man. I think that's Miller again. And another Bears first down to the 36-yard line. Fields looking to throw, has some time. He's going to run with it. He's going to pick up about 6 yards here and slide down to avoid the hit from Kotoski. Now before the next play, though, it's a false start. Back him up 5 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down and 9 from the 35. Fields looks to throw, just dumps it off over the middle to Jimmy Graham, and that's good for a few yards and sets up 3rd and 2. They go to the air again, just a quick throw to Graham. And that's all they needed, is it's a pickup of 4. That'll move the chains and set up now 1st and 10 from the 24. Back to the ground. It's Montgomery. Nothing there. Cleveland Farrell wraps him up for a short gain there. Now 2nd and 9. Fields to throw. He's got it over the middle to Tariq Cohen. And that's going to get it down to the 11-yard line. Now 2nd and 10. They go up the middle to Montgomery. Not much there, and he is hurt on the play. So it's going to be a 3rd down and 7. We'll see if he comes back in this one. A big play coming up here. Fields looking to throw. He's going to try and run with it, but nothing there. He is dragged down after a short gain. Nice play by Solomon Thomas, and the Bears have to settle for 3, but they get the lead. That was the last play of the first quarter, and it's going to be 10-7 as we head to the second quarter. The Raiders taking over. It's going to be 2nd and 7 here after a short gain on 1st down. Jacobs up the middle. He has it out to the 34, just shy of the 1st down, but he is down on the play. We'll see if he returns. They go to the air on 3rd and short, and they get it to Willie Snead and move the chains. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. After an incomplete pass, it's John Brown taking that one, and he's out to the 45-yard line, and Roman Quinn shaken up on the play. Now 1st and 10 from the 45. Carr, lots of time. Down the middle, finds Henry Ruggs for a big pickup, and that's going to put it all the way down to the 23-yard line. But Denzel Good was shaken up on that play. And now the Raiders' interior line kind of banged up, and Goldman coming up with a sack as he returned after being hurt earlier in this one. Now 2nd and 17. They get it to Waller. Nice pickup there. He gets most of it back, and it'll set up a 3rd and about 4. But Denzel Good out for the game. Now it shows John Simpson going to step in as the right guard, as that's his more natural position. So now they're really thin as they've got backup guards at both of the guard positions. Carr to throw. He finds Ingold on the outside. He fumbled it, but it went out of bounds. It's going to be 1st down and goal from the 5. The Raiders looking to capture the lead here if they can get it in. They go to Josh Jacobs up the middle, and he is in for the touchdown. So the Raiders get the lead. The extra point would make it a 4-point advantage with 9 minutes and 14 seconds left in the half. You see Jacobs just getting in there on the effort up the middle. And it's Fields throwing deep on 1st down after a touchback yet again, as Carlson likes to just kick it deep and take any chance out of play as far as a big return. Now 3rd and 6 after a short pickup there on 2nd down. He goes over the middle. Timing was off on that route. It falls incomplete, and the Bears go 3 and out. The Raiders with an opportunity to maybe extend their lead. It's Kenyan Drake back to return. Bounces it out to the left and has some blocking. He's got a chance to get to the edge, but a good job pursuing there. O'Donnell there to make the tackle, but a nice return by Kenyan Drake has the Raiders into Bears territory to start their drive. Jacobs to the outside on 1st down. He picks up about 7 or 8 yards. Colton Miller shaken up on the play. We'll see if he returns. So the Raiders lose another lineman to injury for now. Now they go over the middle. It's John Brown. Nice pickup there. He's down to the 26, and Colton Miller with broken ribs. He is out for the game, and Brandon Parker is going to have to fill in. So it's now 2nd down and 9. Jacobs up the middle. He picks up about 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd down and 5 from the 20. Carr, play action, looking to throw. He goes outside, and it is going to be incomplete. Don't think he would have got the feet down anyway, and the Raiders have to settle for 3, but they extend the lead to 7 as it's now 17-10, and the Raiders will kick off. Now, Kwiatkowski on 1st down just comes right up the middle and takes down Williams for a no gain on the play, I guess. Maybe a short loss. Now 2nd and 10. Fields looking to throw. He's going to be dragged down by Cleveland Farrell after a very short gain. Now 3rd and 10. They go outside, and it is complete to Mooney. Another big conversion for the Bears there. Makes it 1st and 10 from the 36. Fields the throw. He hits Miller to the outside. Makes it 2nd and 1. They go back to the ground. Kwiatkowski there to stop him, but it is a 1st down as Williams got enough to move the chains. Now 2nd and 7. Fields plenty of time. He's throwing deep. The coverage was good, and that is going to fall incomplete. So now 3rd down and 7. Fields looking to throw. He is going to be brought down. That was Kwiatkowski coming up the middle and gets him for the sack. Good first half already from Nick Kwiatkowski, making a bunch of tackles. He is just flying around the field. Now 4th and 9, the Bears to punt. Drake back. He's going to just let this one bounce, and it gets a friendly Bears bounce, and they down it at the 1-yard line. So 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the half. The Raiders back way up against their own goal line. They're going to just run it up the middle, pick up a few yards on 1st down. That's going to get us down to the 2-minute warning. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Raiders just kind of trying to get some breathing room here and maybe just run the clock out before the half. And they get some of that breathing room here and a 1st down as the second effort from Jacobs has the 1st down. The clock will stop with an injury timeout, but that is going to do it for the first half as the Raiders would just run out the clock essentially. And we go to the half with the Raiders ahead. What is it? What's the score? 17-10. They have dominated in all facets with the one exception being that turnover, and it was a big one. It's keeping the Bears in the game at this point. Now we look at some scores around the league. Is at halftime or near halftime, the Bears are up by 3 in L.A. trying to take down the Chargers on the road. Baker Mayfield 9 of 15, 114 yards and a touchdown so far in that effort. Now we go to London where the Falcons are the home team against the Jets, but get beat 31-21. Another nice day for Zach Wilson as the Jets improved to 2-3. He only had 216 yards, but 4 touchdowns on the day for the youngster. Good day for him. Now out to Steel City where it's the Steelers taking on the Broncos, and the Broncos just smash the Steelers in this one, 40-16 as Teddy Bridgewater leads that team to a nice win there on the road, and they improve to 4-1 on the season. We're going back out to Vegas to see the second half in this one as Derek Carr and the Raiders have a 7-point lead at the half. The Bears get the ball first. They go play action on 1st down. Fields the throw. He gets it over the middle to Robinson, his first reception of the day, out to the 42-yard line, and the Bears on the move already. They go to the ground. It's Cohen. Nice run there. Kwiatkowski eventually brings him down, but the Bears into Raiders territory just 2 plays into the drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 41. Fields the throw. Across the middle, that's complete, and it's going to be down to the 31, just shy of the 1st down yardage to gain. Cohen breaks a tackle there, has the 1st down and then some, down to the 22-yard line. Great effort from Cohen as the speedster able to shake a tackle there, and now 1st and 10, they go to the ground again. It's Williams. He picks up 12 down to the 10-yard line, 1st and goal basically for the Bears. They run a jet sweep here to Miller. He has it down to the 3-yard line. Now 2nd and goal. Up the middle, Williams, he is going to get stuffed. He got a yard, but it's now 3rd and goal from the 2. They go back to the ground, and this time Williams is up the middle and into the end zone, and the Bears just bull rush the Raiders here, just pound it down their throat pretty much and take it right down the field and score, and we are tied just like that, 17-17. Drake back to return, has it from the 2. He's going to bring it right back up the gut, but he fumbles, and the Bears recover a second fumble from Kenyan Drake on the day and lost both of them, and both times leaving the Bears with great field position. So yet another huge swing in the momentum in favor of the Bears off of a turnover. We'll see if they can capitalize and get some points here. First down, it's complete to Mooney and down to the 14-yard line. Fields has been sharp, 11 for 15. But before the next snap, it's a false start. That'll back them up 5 yards and make it first and 15. They pick up a yard on first down and then nothing there on second down. So Phylon shaking up on the play, but it's 3rd and 14 from the 18-yard line here. Fields looking to throw. He goes to the corner of the end zone, and Mooney is wide open. Hayward, not sure what happened there, but that is a huge mistake letting him get behind you. The safety not able to get over there and help in time, and the Bears with a huge touchdown there off the turnover. Looked like the Raiders might be able to hold them to a field goal, but they are not able to do so. The Raiders back to work offensively. It's Jacobs around the outside, picks up 8 yards, then Carr to throw, hits John Brown. He's out to the 47-yard line, another first down for the Raiders. After a pickup of 3 on first down, Carr to throw, hits Jacobs over the middle. They've run that play a few times, and it's successful again, but it's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. Carr now over 200 yards passing on the day. Jacobs in motion, they swing it out to him, and he's got some blocking, has the first down, breaks a tackle, and takes it down to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Raiders as they're on the move again. Carr to throw, but up the middle comes the linebacker, hits him hard. Carr got rid of it, but it falls incomplete. Now over the middle, he hits Zay Jones on 3rd down and 10, and they have a first down to the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 Raiders. Carr to throw. No, he's going to look to run again, and he slides down at about the 6-yard line after a pickup of 7. Now 2nd and 3. They give it to Jacobs out of the shotgun, and he takes it down to about the 2-yard line, and it's 1st and goal Raiders. Back up the middle with Jacobs, and he is in for the touchdown. So the Raiders respond, and we are looking at a tie ball game now late in the 3rd quarter as they would add the extra point. And the Bears would take over 1st and 10 from the 25. Over the middle hits Jimmy Graham, and it's another first down for the Bears. 1st and 10 from the 39. It's Williams shaking some tackles there. Nice run, and he is out across midfield. And the Bears already into Raiders territory, just 2 plays into the drive. And you look at the score now, we are tied at 24 as we go to the 4th quarter. Good game here from Vegas, and they go back to the ground, pick up 7 yards on first down, and it's going to make it 2nd and short. Williams again has the first down, and they move the chains. So 1st and 10 from the 34. Fields looking to throw over the middle, has it to Jimmy Graham. Inside the 20 to the 18-yard line, and the Bears in the red zone yet again. 4th catch for Jimmy Graham. Fields looking to throw. Has some time. He's going to scramble and roll out to the left and take off with it. He slides down at about the 8-yard line, and they're going to say he was just short of the first down, which is big because now a false start backs him up 5 yards and makes it 3rd and 5. Fields looking to throw. Has it complete to Miller, and he takes it in. So just a quick hitch route there. Get it into the hands of your receiver and hope he can make a play, and that's exactly what happened. And the Bears are now out in front by 7 after the extra point. So the Raiders trying to come back yet again. They go deep on first down. I think he caught that ball but didn't get the feet down, so they go to the ground. It's Josh Jacobs. He picks up about 4 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and 6. The Raiders are going to look to the air again. It's Darren Waller this time, wide open, out to the 45-yard line, and a first down. So a big conversion there for the Raiders on 3rd and 6. Now they go back to the air. Carr throws to Drake, has it, and makes a move there. I guess shakes a tackle and picks up a first down. Nice effort. And it's Darren Waller. Over the middle, has it for another first down, 14 yards on the play, and it's 1st and 10 from the 32. The Raiders trying to get down there and tie this ball game up. They go back to the ground. On first down, it's Josh Jacobs up the middle down to the 26. Now 3rd and 4. Carr looking to throw. He goes deep for John Brown, but he can't hang on. Nice coverage there. The Raiders going to try a 44-yard field goal, and it is good as Carlson able to hit that one, but the Raiders now trail 31-27 as the 4th quarter about halfway through here. Now about 5 minutes to go, actually, as it's going to be Cohen bringing that one out from about a yard deep. He's out to the 22 where the Raiders bring him down, and the Bears are going to take over 1st and 10. Fields looking to throw. Has plenty of time. Now he's going to roll out to the right. He shakes one tackle and then just gets crushed by Nick Petoskey. Dangerous for the quarterback to take a hit like that. Then on 2nd down, it's Petoskey again. This guy is just a monster today, making tackles. all over the place, and that sets up 3rd and 10. Fields looking to throw over the middle, has his man Mooney, another big catch for him, and it's going to be a big first down conversion there. Mooney only has 5 catches, but it seems like all of them have just been daggers. Now, first down, they try to throw. It falls off the hands there of Jimmy Graham, incomplete. Then Fields is going to get dragged down by Cleveland Farrell for a sack and sets up 3rd down and 17. And the Raiders a chance to get a quick stop here and get the football back, and they are going to get the job done. Fields throws it outside. They only get 4 yards and are well short of the first down. So the Raiders take over from their own 17. First down, they dump it off to Moreau. Don't get much, but the 2-minute warning will stop the clock. So the Raiders have to get a touchdown here on the drive. 2nd and 9. Carr looking to throw. Has a man over the middle. It's Jacobs, but he could not hang on, and it's now 3rd down and 9. Carr looking to throw. Over the middle again. It's Willie Snead this time. He's got it for a big first down out to the 34-yard line. Raiders going no huddle. Carr looking to throw. They do a screen. It's Kenyan Drake. Good job seeing that he wasn't going to get many yards, so he just gets out of bounds, and it's going to stop the clock. Willie Snead shaking up on the play, but since the clock was stopped, no timeout needed. Zay Jones down the middle. Nice catch in traffic, and the Raiders are into Bears territory. They use a timeout here to stop the clock. 1st and 10 from the 44. Carr swings it out to Jacobs. Not much there. Picks up a yard, but does get out of bounds. And it's now 2nd and 9. Carr over the middle, dumps it off to Waller. Second effort, somehow stays on his feet and has it down to the 30-yard line. Carr looking outside. He's trying to hit Henry Ruggs on a hitch, but Desmond Trufant jumps the route, picks it off, and the Bears with a backbreaker there. Just 47 seconds left in the game. The Raiders only have 2 timeouts at this point, and that is going to do it. As you see, Trufant just kind of comes under that one, has the pick, and the Raiders fall to the Bears at home, 31-27. Turnovers the story in this one, as 2 fumbles lost for the Raiders and an interception late. And the Bears with 14 points off of the turnovers didn't have a chance really with the last one, but it wasn't necessary as the damage was done. So you look at the stats, the Raiders dominate in every category except 2 that really count, one being takeaways and the other being the score. As the Bears take this one, the Raiders fall to 4-1. Derek Carr was pretty sharp on the day. That interception, you got to feel bad for him because he's just kind of anticipating, a guy being open quickly in man coverage. But Trufant read that one perfectly. Carr went over 300 yards on the day. The interception, the big blemish on that one. Josh Jacobs, a yard shy of 100 on the day. He had a couple of touchdowns. Another solid day for him. Kenyan Drake, a day to forget. Didn't run the ball well, and they didn't really give him much of a chance because he wasn't hanging on to the football. Darren Waller led the charge with 5 catches for 77 yards. Carr, yet again, just kind of spreading the football out. Nick Kwiatkowski, how about 17 tackles, 2 for a loss, and a sack. Just a phenomenal day for him. Cleveland Farrell also had a sack on the day. Kwiatkowski, I should point out, gets Player of the Week honors defensively, which you will see at the end of the episode. Carlson was 2 for 2, including a 44-yarder. Made all of his extra points. No punts for the Raiders in this one because the only time they didn't score was turnovers. Justin Fields very sharp in this one, 17 of 22, 210 yards and 2 touchdowns. So the Raiders secondary just not able to get any incomplete passes essentially in this one. The Bears didn't run the ball very well in the first half, but definitely in the second half, that was a storyline that changed in their favor big time. Darnell Mooney, 5 catches, 71 yards, and a touchdown. Great day for him. Anthony Miller, the Raiders doing a good job kind of keeping him in check as he only had 4 catches on the day. Wasn't a huge impact, but did have a touchdown. 15 tackles for Smith led the way there. Eddie Goldman had the sack for the Bears, and then Trufant with a huge interception late that was the one that sealed it. So you see Cairo Santos hit a 25-yarder and then was 4 for 4 on extra points. And then as far as punts go, O'Donnell had that one down at the 1-yard line and netted 38.3 yards across 3 kicks on the day. So good day for him. The Bears win at 31-27. Before we wrap up the episode, I do want to show some injury updates as Colton Miller is out for 5 weeks. Denzel Good is out for 4 weeks, so the Raiders going to be thin on the offensive line for a little while. We are getting back Hankins, Renfro, and Jefferson next week. So we at least get some relief there, but now we're thin at offensive line instead of defensive line. So keep that in mind. And then again, you'll see here in a second that Nick Kwiatkowski got Player of the Week honors in the AFC for the on the defensive side of the football. That's going to do it for this one. Please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?